For many seniors, weakness in the legs is one of the first signs that daily independence may be slipping away. The struggle often begins quietly: stiff calves in the morning, cramps at night, or a subtle loss of balance. Science shows this is not simply normal aging. In fact, after the age of 60, adults lose about 1% of muscle mass every year, and by the time they reach 70, nearly 30% of lower body strength may be gone if nothing is done. This decline directly increases the risk of falls, fractures, and loss of mobility. What most people don't realize is that much of this breakdown happens during the night. Deep sleep is when the body carries out its most important repair work. Muscle fibers are rebuilt, nerves are restored, and circulation clears away toxins. Without the right nutrients available before bedtime, this natural recovery cycle is incomplete. Instead of waking refreshed, many seniors rise with heavier, weaker legs. This is where targeted vitamins play a crucial role. While diet during the day provides general nourishment, the timing of nutrient intake is just as important. Taking specific vitamins before bed helps ensure that your muscles and nerves receive the raw materials they need exactly when repair is most active. Research confirms that certain nutrients improve overnight recovery, reduce nighttime cramps, and support stronger legs in the long run. In the next chapters, we will uncover which 2 vitamins stand out as essential for seniors before bedtime, why they work, and how you can naturally incorporate them into your daily routine without relying solely on pills. The goal is simple: to restore strength, protect independence, and wake up each morning ready to move with confidence. Among the many nutrients the body requires, vitamin D3 holds a special place for seniors who want stronger legs. It is often called the sunshine vitamin, yet after age 60, the body's ability to produce D3 from sunlight can decline by more than 50%. This creates a silent deficiency that directly weakens both muscles and bones. Research has linked low vitamin D3 levels with muscle weakness, frequent cramps, slower reflexes, and even increased risk of falls among older adults. Vitamin D3 works in 2 critical ways. First, it enhances calcium absorption, ensuring that bones remain dense and resilient against fractures. Second, it interacts with muscle tissue itself, improving contraction strength and coordination. Studies reveal that seniors with adequate vitamin D3 levels can walk faster, maintain better balance, and experience fewer nighttime leg cramps compared to those with deficiencies. But here's the key: taking vitamin D3 in the evening may be even more effective. At night, when growth hormone peaks and tissues are rebuilt, vitamin D3 helps direct calcium into the right places, bones and muscles, while preventing unwanted deposits in blood vessels. Pairing this vitamin with a small amount of healthy fat, such as from avocado or olive oil, further improves absorption. Unlike the competitor videos that focus only on supplements, we'll also highlight natural food sources of vitamin D3. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and egg yolks provide meaningful amounts. For seniors who cannot get enough through diet alone, supplementation under a doctor's guidance can bridge the gap. The bottom line is clear: without vitamin D3, the overnight repair cycle is incomplete. With it, seniors give their legs the support they need to stay strong, stable, and ready for the day ahead. If vitamin D3 strengthens the structure of your legs, Then vitamin B12 ensures that every step you take is powered with precision. After age 60, the body's ability to absorb B12 from food declines sharply, largely because stomach acid production decreases, and this acid is necessary to release B12 from proteins. Studies show that nearly 20% of adults over 60 are deficient in this vital nutrient, often without even realizing it. The consequences of low B12 are felt directly in the legs. Tingling, numbness, and weakness often begin quietly, caused by poor nerve signaling. Without enough B12, the protective sheath around nerves begins to deteriorate, slowing down the communication between brain and muscle. This translates into slower reflexes, unstable balance, and greater risk of falls. But B12 is not just about nerves, it is also about energy. This vitamin is essential for producing red blood cells, which carry oxygen to working muscles. Without adequate oxygen delivery, muscles fatigue quickly, leaving seniors with heavy, tired legs even after light activity. By supporting both nerve health and oxygen supply, B12 acts as a double protector for mobility. Taking B12 before bedtime ensures that the nervous system has what it needs during the overnight repair cycle. Unlike stimulants, B12 does not interfere with sleep. Instead, it supports deep restorative rest, so you wake up with legs that feel lighter and more responsive. Natural food sources include salmon, tuna, eggs, and lean meats. For those who prefer plant-based diets or struggle with absorption, B12 supplements or fortified foods may be necessary. The important point is this: when seniors restore B12 levels, they restore control, confidence, and strength in every step they take. Individually, vitamin D3 and vitamin B12 each play powerful roles in protecting leg strength, but when combined, their benefits multiply, creating a foundation that helps seniors maintain mobility well into later years. Think of D3 as the builder of strong structures and B12 as the electrician that powers the system. Without both working together, the house cannot stand securely. Vitamin D3 ensures calcium reaches bones and muscles, reinforcing the physical framework of the legs. Meanwhile, B12 safeguards nerve communication and oxygen delivery, which allow muscles to respond quickly and effectively. Together, they create a synergy. D3 makes the legs strong, while B12 makes them responsive. Research has shown that older adults with deficiencies in both vitamins have nearly double the risk of mobility problems compared to those who maintain healthy levels. Nighttime is the perfect moment to take advantage of this partnership. During deep sleep, calcium is deposited into bones, muscle fibers are repaired, and nerves restore their signaling pathways. By ensuring both D3 and B12 are present at this exact time, seniors maximize the efficiency of the body's natural repair cycle. This reduces the chance of waking with stiffness, cramps, or that heavy leg feeling so many older adults dread. What sets this approach apart is not just focusing on supplements, but also choosing natural, nutrient-rich foods that provide these vitamins together. For example, salmon delivers both vitamin D3 and B12 in meaningful amounts. Eggs, too, offer a balanced mix that supports overnight recovery. Seniors who combine smart food choices with mindful supplementation, always under medical guidance, set themselves up for stronger mornings and safer movements throughout the day. In short, D3 and B12 are not just individual solutions. They are partners in protecting independence, balance, and the simple joy of walking confidently each morning. It's easy to dismiss leg weakness, nighttime cramps, or tingling feet as just getting older. But in reality, these are often the body's alarm bells signaling deficiencies in vitamin D3 and B12. Ignoring these signs doesn't only make mornings harder, it can also lead to serious long-term health risks. Without enough vitamin D3, bones gradually lose density, becoming fragile and prone to fractures. Seniors with low D3 levels are at significantly higher risk of hip fractures, a life-changing injury that often results in loss of independence. Weak muscles add to the problem, making falls more likely in the first place. This is why low vitamin D is now recognized as a major contributor to mobility decline in older adults. On the other hand, a lack of B12 strikes silently at the nervous system. Early symptoms, numbness, tingling, or mild balance issues can progress to nerve damage that is difficult to reverse. Studies show that B12 deficiency is strongly associated with slower walking speed and reduced coordination, both of which sharply increase fall risk. Left unchecked, chronic deficiency can even affect memory and focus, further undermining quality of life. What makes these deficiencies especially dangerous is their subtlety. Many seniors go years without realizing that their fatigue, cramps, or heavy legs are linked to missing nutrients. Blood tests can confirm the problem, but awareness is the first step. By recognizing these warning signs early and supporting the body with the right vitamins at the right time, particularly before bed, seniors can prevent decline, avoid unnecessary suffering, and reclaim the confidence that comes from steady, strong legs. While supplements are useful, the most sustainable way to nourish the body is still through food. Fortunately, nature provides rich sources of vitamin D3 and B12 that can be added to daily meals without difficulty. By making small, consistent choices, seniors can give their legs the nutrients they need to remain strong and steady. For vitamin D3, fatty fish is one of the best natural options. Salmon, sardines, and mackerel deliver meaningful amounts that directly support bone and muscle health. Just 2 servings a week can make a difference in maintaining healthy levels. Egg yolks are another valuable source, bringing both vitamin D and essential fats that help with absorption. For those who enjoy dairy, fortified milk or yogurt can also boost D3 intake, especially in regions with limited sunlight. Vitamin B12 is found mainly in animal-based foods. Lean meats, fish, and shellfish such as tuna, beef, and clams are excellent sources. Eggs again provide a natural dose, making them a double benefit food for seniors. For those following a mostly plant-based diet, fortified cereals, plant-based milks, and nutritional yeast offer accessible alternatives. What makes these foods particularly powerful is that they often carry additional nutrients beyond just vitamins. Fish provides omega-3s for circulation, eggs deliver choline for brain health, and dairy contributes calcium for bones. By combining these foods in balanced meals, seniors are not only meeting their vitamin needs, but also supporting overall vitality. The key is consistency. A single serving won't change leg strength overnight, but daily habits create lasting resilience. By filling the dinner plate wisely and timing nutrient intake before bedtime, seniors can turn ordinary foods into powerful allies for leg health and independence. Even the most powerful nutrients lose their impact if the body cannot absorb them properly. For seniors, understanding when and how to take vitamin D3 and B12 makes the difference between wasted effort and real results. The goal is not just taking vitamins, but taking them in ways that align with the body's natural rhythms. Vitamin D3 is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means it requires dietary fat to be absorbed efficiently. Taking it with an evening meal that includes healthy fats such as olive oil, avocado, or salmon helps the body draw it in more effectively. Research suggests that nighttime intake may align best with the body's repair cycle, ensuring that D3 is available while bones and muscles are being rebuilt during sleep. Vitamin B12, by contrast, is water-soluble and does not require fat for absorption. However, it does rely on adequate stomach acid and intrinsic factor, both of which decline with age. To optimize absorption, seniors should take B12 apart from heavy, acidic foods that may interfere with uptake. Evening supplementation is safe, as B12 does not overstimulate the system or disrupt sleep. In fact, steady levels overnight support the nervous system's restorative processes. Consistency is key. Sporadic intake yields little benefit, but regular daily consumption creates a steady supply for muscles, bones, and nerves. Pairing D3 with a small amount of healthy fat and taking B12 with water before bed provides a simple yet powerful routine that maximizes results. By respecting the body's timing and absorption needs, seniors transform vitamins from simple pills into potent tools, helping every night's rest translate into stronger, steadier legs by morning. We often think of vitamins as fuel, but without the right conditions, even the best nutrients cannot do their job. That condition is deep, restorative sleep. For seniors, sleep is not just about rest. It is the critical window when vitamin D3 and B12 can work at their full potential to rebuild strength. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, which triggers muscle repair and collagen renewal. This is the very process that restores leg muscles after a day of strain. Vitamin D3 supports this cycle by ensuring calcium and phosphorus are delivered into bones and muscles, strengthening their foundation. At the same time, B12 aids in repairing nerve sheaths and improving oxygen delivery, so muscles can recover with precision. When sleep is shallow or interrupted, this repair process is incomplete. Seniors often wake up with heavy, stiff legs, not because of aging alone, but because the body didn't get the full chance to rebuild. Pairing proper vitamin intake with quality sleep creates the synergy that transforms nighttime into a healing workshop. Simple habits can enhance this effect: dimming lights an hour before bed, avoiding late caffeine, and choosing a light, nutrient-rich evening meal. Adding foods that naturally support melatonin, such as kiwi or tart cherries, can also improve sleep depth, giving vitamins more time to act. In short, vitamins prepare the raw materials, but deep sleep is the architect. Seniors who protect their sleep while nourishing their bodies give themselves the best chance to wake each morning with stronger, steadier legs. Strong legs are not built in the gym alone. They are reinforced quietly each evening through simple, repeatable habits. For seniors, creating a structured nighttime routine can mean the difference between restless nights and mornings filled with energy and stability. The combination of vitamins, calming foods, and restorative sleep is a formula anyone can follow. The first step is nourishment. A light evening meal should include foods that naturally support vitamin D3 and B12 intake. Grilled salmon, an omelette, or fortified yogurt provide these nutrients while remaining easy to digest. Pairing them with healthy fats like avocado or olive oil enhances absorption and avoids the heavy fullness that can disrupt sleep. Next is supplementation. If needed, taking vitamin D3 with dinner ensures it has fat for absorption, while vitamin B12 can be taken with water shortly before bed. Consistency is more important than perfection small. Steady habits reinforce long-term strength. Finally, prepare the body for rest. Gentle stretching before bed relaxes tired muscles, reduces the risk of cramps, and signals the body it is time to unwind. Lowering lights, maintaining a cool room, and stepping away from screens create the environment for deep sleep, the very stage when vitamins do their best work. This simple routine, nutrient-rich food, mindful supplementation, and restful sleep does not require dramatic changes or expensive solutions. Yet it lays the groundwork for stronger legs, better balance, and more confident mornings. By turning bedtime into a time of healing, seniors protect not just their mobility, but also their independence. As we have seen, the journey to stronger legs after 60 is not defined by age, it is shaped by choices. Weakness, cramps, or heavy legs are not an inevitable fate, but often the result of missing nutrients and neglected habits. By understanding the critical roles of vitamin D3 and B12, and by aligning them with the body's natural repair cycle at night, seniors can take back control of their strength and mobility. D3 provides the structural foundation, reinforcing bones and muscles so they remain resilient. B12 ensures energy and nerve precision, powering every step with confidence. Together, they form a partnership that allows the legs to stay strong, steady, and responsive. Combined with quality sleep and simple evening routines, these vitamins transform nighttime into an opportunity for renewal rather than decline. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. It does not demand extreme exercise or expensive solutions, only consistency, awareness, and care. Choosing nutrient-rich foods, taking vitamins at the right time, and protecting deep sleep create a cycle of healing that repeats itself every night. For seniors, this is more than just about health. It is about freedom. The freedom to walk with stability, to climb stairs without fear, to join family outings, and to live each day with dignity and independence. Stronger legs are not just muscles. They are the foundation of confidence, mobility, and joy. So tonight, as you prepare for rest, remember your body is ready to rebuild. Give it what it needs. Support it with the right vitamins. Protect your sleep, and let each morning greet you with renewed strength. A stronger tomorrow truly begins tonight.